Godzilla x Kong week continues today. For now, our grand finale for our Godzilla x Kong toy series. We have two, both of them from Walmart. The Godzilla vs. Shimo 2-pack and the Kong vs. Scar King 2-pack. Then we also have Suko and Doug will go over with these as well. We'll take a look at all these toys. The movie comes out. It's probably out already. I'm not sure when this is going up. This is probably going up Friday or Saturday or something like that to celebrate the movie. So we're going to dive into this here, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We are less than 100 away. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm hoping by the end of the year we can nab that coveted 2,000 number. Now, I know when we do reviews, I normally compare the toys to other toys to kind of get an idea of how good they look and whatnot. But this time, I'm a little bit tougher than normal because Shimo and Scar King, they don't have other toys. So we're going to be comparing them to what we did in the last video, our keychains and the Hollow Earth crystal little mini figures. We'll take a look at them, and then we'll also compare these to the regular toys that came out, the single packs that I did not buy. The reasoning, I'll go over that when we open them up, and we'll take a look at them because there's a reason I didn't get the regular ones. But let's dive into this first here. We're going to go into, who are we going first? Let's go Kong and Scar King first. Kong and Scar King are going first. So give me one moment here. I'm gonna take a quick little jump here, and I'm gonna get this out of the box, get it set up, and we'll do a review. I'm cutting in here for a second to show you guys this. Look at how Fort Knox these toys are. We had hardcore zip tie, and then we have the straps on the feet here. So, and the arms apparently. Oh my God. Okay, I'll do one more jump, and then we'll get back into it. Okay, guys. So that was an absolute chore. They're strapped like Fort Knox. It's insane. There's plastic wraps around arms, legs. Like I showed you, the zip ties around the even the advanced heave. I think it's what it's called. Is that what it's called? Let's see if I got that right. Just it says heave. I thought it was an advanced heave, but the heave was wrapped up too. I don't know. We also have our little diorama here that we're gonna build in a second here. We're gonna let's open this up, and then let's review the figures, and then we'll build the diorama, and then we'll repeat the same process for Godzilla and Shimo. I'm not really gonna review the Kong. You guys have seen that video already. This toy is pretty much the same thing. Wow, it's a lot to build with this. I'll cut and I'll just build it real quick, and then we'll get back to it. But let's put that here for now. Put that here. That's pretty cool, but we'll do that in a minute. I got my instructions. I don't know if I even need them. But so let's take a quick look at Kong. I have the other Kong here from the single pack. The only difference is the color. So here is the regular single figure Kong from the Playmates, right? Jeez, I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying it right. I thought it was Playmates. Wasn't it Playmates? Yeah, Playmates. I was right. I know things. So here's the one we reviewed in the other video, and then here's the new one, with the, I guess, a repaint with red and yellow on the knees, the arms, the shoulders, and then the chest. Nothing on the back. Everything on the back is the same. They just did a little bit of a paint job on Kong here. Some on his beard too. They did that also with the Godzilla. We'll take a look at when we do that one. They added some frost, like bluish, whitish color to Godzilla, because I guess he gets in a fight with Shimo, and Shimo, you know, is ice attack or whatever. So this is the Kong that comes in the 2-pack set. We're not really, like I said, go over him. So we saw him already. We put the regular one over here, and then we'll go into the Scar King here. I haven't reviewed him yet, so we'll take a good look at him. Now, the reason why I got this one and not the single pack one, because I did see him by himself. This one has better color. This one, you'll see, has the darker colors here. The other Scar King doesn't have that. He's much more vibrant red. This one here has more. Looks like it just feels like a darker, like a more detailed version of the toy. I like it better. I don't know necessarily if that's you know, a good thing or whatnot, but I think he looks better, because see this color here? This is what the other Scar King looks like. It's just all red, a reddish orange to the whole body. But this one here adds that darkness that really makes the figure pop and makes it look a little more realistic than normal. So we're going to have a little bit of comparisons here. He has a nice detail, completely fully posable here. You can rotate his arms. You can rotate both of his arms. You can pose him, his legs. You can do whatever you want. You can pose him. You could do all sorts of weird calisthenics and super kicks and all sorts of stuff. But of course he has a whip. We'll go over in a second. But here is their comparison. We don't have very many comparisons. Like I said, we got the regular one. I'll put a picture up here of the regular one. Not as good as this one. And then we have here he is with his Hollow Earth Crystal counterpart, which this is the color that the other toy really is. See how there's no like blackish color on him? Not as good as a figure. And then this one here, kind of the same idea. This one here, I mean, this all we really have to compare with. This looks good. I like this one. This one's very cool. And I believe he can hold his whip. The whip does come off. It does detach, so we can take it off of him. In the trailer I saw, he holds the whip. He technically holds the whip this way. He holds the whip in the mouth of the spinal cord, and then the whip. Oh, look at that. That's all strapped up too. Jeez, so many like. So where's this kaiju scissors? God bless you, kaiju scissors. You're doing a service. There we go. But yeah, in the trailer, he holds it like this, where it whips this way. But the toy has it holding this way. I don't know why, because this makes more sense for him to hold it, but that's what he looks like with the whip, which is pretty neat. Like I said, a lot of posability here. He's going to be tough to stand. This is loose. This is kind of loose here, so that's kind of a concern. Let's see if he stands. If he stands, then it's fine. His feet are his feet are small. His feet are small, and he's very top-heavy. He's probably going to have to slouch like he seems to do in the movie. We'll figure out a way to stand him in a minute, though. But guys, I'm going to take a quick fast forward. I'm going to build this thing. We'll take a look at it, and then we'll go into Godzilla and Shimo. Okay, I'm only going to build one because there's two of the same thing. You see it here. We have the steps. This is definitely the Hollow Earth. We got the steps here, probably where Scar King's lair is. It does stand pretty neat. It comes also with some crystals here. And then I guess both of them, it doesn't stand very well. But I guess it takes the inspiration from our boy Scar King here, which doesn't want to stand either. Jeez. Just doesn't want to stand. There's nothing I can do to make him stand, I guess. I'll get it. I could get him to stand eventually, I guess. There we go. He's gonna fall backwards though. There he goes. Bye, Scar King. There he goes. He's falling. That's how he stands. Bummer. It might be my figure. There he goes. It might be my figure. He's loose on the top, as you can see here. He's very loose. So it's probably not every figure, just mine, unfortunately. I'll get him to stand eventually. It's somehow. Probably has to lean back and then lean forward at the same time, but bends his knees. There we go. That's probably good enough. And then, of course, the Kong, like I said, is just a recolor. You know, he's the same figure. Doesn't come with the axe. It came with the heave, like you saw earlier. Kind of a bummer. They should have came with the axe. He should have had the axe in this one. That would have made this a lot more of a special 2-pack than just having a repainted Kong. To give the axe with the beast glove is awesome, unless the axe gets destroyed, which I don't know, maybe, because his hands can grip just like the other one from Godzilla vs. Kong. He can grab and hold the axe. I'll have to get the axe and put it on him so he has it. But guys, that's it for the Kong vs. Scar King set. Give me 1 second. I'm going to unbox the Godzilla and Shimo. We'll be right back, and we'll dive into those. I'm going to jump in here real quick. I'm going to show you guys these Shimo and Godzilla also super strapped in here. Lots of those plastic wraps, and also the two zip ties, which you're going to have to... Oh, my God. All right. Just give me a second. My God, what a mess. What a mess. These little plastic pieces are now everywhere. They're on me. It's just such a mess. Alright, let's dive into this here, though. You see Shimo here. We'll put the tails on. We'll take a look at the Godzilla first. The Godzilla, like I said, is a redo of the other one from the line. Let's see if we can just pop this tail in here. Yes! Nice and easy. Love it. I always had trouble with the NECAs. So you'll see here, here's the new one. He's Frostbitten Godzilla. If this was like a Batman figure in the 90s, it would be called Frostbitten Godzilla. So he looks the same as the other one. It's the same toy. The same goofy eyes. Just a repaint. Are the eyes any better? No. It's the same figure. It's the same as... This actually looks more like the, this ridiculously stuffy neck that just, like, looks like the one out of the Hollow Earth Crystal. That's funny. But so, again, nothing different. I mean, he comes with the Atomic Ray. You get more stuff in this one. He comes with the Atomic Ray here. Let me just put that in there in his mouth real quick. Where's the hole? There you go. There's Atomic Ray. So it's the same figure. I'm not going to review him. We'll park him in the background like we did Kong. Same deal. Park him there. We'll take a look at Shimo now. Shimo is the one we want to look at because I haven't reviewed this Shimo yet. So we have Shimo. I'm gonna just call her the Ice Titan, and I believe it's a she. That's cool. You have a lot of articulation on the neck, so she can go to all fours, which is awesome. And then she also can probably stand upright. Wow, oh my god, she's gonna tower over everybody, isn't she? And speaking of towering, so oh god. Is this going to go in easily, or no? Come on. Come on. There we go. Got it. So there is Shimo's ready to go. And what we're going to do is we're going to review the Shimo, and also we'll build one section of this, which is a giant rib cage for an even larger Titan. That Tao must have been massive. I'm talking way bigger, city-sized monster than these two, because they fight in it, or at least the toy does. That's crazy. But let's take a look at Shimo here. So like I said, this Shimo here has more blue on it. See the blue detail here on the chest, and then the sides on the... Oh wow, lots of articulation again here. Rear legs, all they can do is just up and down. They can't... Flying away! All they can do, they can turn for better posing, but there's no and to stand, but there's no articulation at the knees, but there's articulation at the shoulder joints here for Shimo. And then the ice crystals are translucent. You can kind of see through them, which is pretty nifty. She has a Thagomizer as well. This is all more, I think this bluish here is all newer. This is the paint job for the Walmart exclusive, like the Scar King, or the darker color. The Godzilla has the blue, the Kong has that red and that yellowish color. That's for these 2-packs only. You couldn't get these colors with the single packs. That's why I wanted to get this Shimo here. So here's Shimo's face. She looks... Oh god. I don't know if that's... That looks weird. That probably looks better. Open it like this. So let's stand her up real quick. See if she actually stands. So should be able to technically stand. Wow, she can. And then here's her ice beam. Same exact design as the Godzilla one, just that it's blue, obviously. Goes in there like that. I guess you could open the mouth just a little bit to fire it. Very cool. Very skinny at the midsection here. So she can stand. I think she has some pretty good detail for being the mold. I'm not talking about the paint. I'm talking about the mold. Look at all the little like, you know, the scales and the neck area and the scales on the head. I mean, it's a lot of detail for like both of these figures. This 2-pack was $18, and the other one's $18. So they're not, you know, it's like cheaper than buying the 2 figures, because the figures are $10 each. So this is cheaper than buying 2 figures, and you're getting a better paint job figure. I like the color. The extra blue adds a little bit of extra to her. I think it's pretty neat. So we have Shimo, we have the Godzilla. Let's take a quick pause. I'm gonna build one of these things here, these rib cages of this giant, massive dead Titan, and we'll come right back. Okay, we got it built. I built one side of the rib cage and one of the blue crystals. Much easier to build than the, I guess, Scar King's lair from the 2-pack with Scar King and Kong. We got a beam lock going on here with Godzilla and Shimo, which I hope we see a beam lock in this. We saw it in Godzilla vs. Kong when Mechagodzilla just absolutely bodied Godzilla's atomic ray with his red beam, which was freaking awesome. But guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But wait, we got one more thing to look at. We have, oh my god, we have most likely the comic relief of the movie. I'm gonna say it now. The comic relief of the movie. We saw Godzilla and Shimo. We have the comic relief of the movie coming in here. Oh my god, here we go. Titanus Doug, which is a funny little story here. That little guy, also, I'll put a picture up. Titanus Doug was the one in Godzilla vs. Kong when they're in the Hollow Earth that kind of has a close-up shot. I don't know why he has a close-up shot, but he does. And everybody started calling him Doug. Not the production. Apparently fans just started calling him Doug. And it stuck, and now look, it says it. Titanus Doug. So, if he's not going to be the comic relief, then I don't know who is, because that's ridiculous to actually call him Titanus Doug. But then again, we've seen some crazy stuff in the Godzilla universe. Godzilla has flown, he's talked, he's become a magnet. What else has he done? He has obliterated an asteroid. He has gone to space. What else has he done? What else has he done? He's done a lot of stuff. He's communicated telepathically to humans. It's a lot. It's a lot going on with Godzilla. So I'm not too surprised here that we're going to be getting some strange little Showa era vibes with Godzilla X Kong. I'm hoping it's the good part of the Showa era, meaning we're going to get some wacky, but also it's going to be pretty good. You know what I mean? So here's Suko. I don't know if Suko is Kong's son. Probably not. But he probably leads Kong to Scar King. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of saw some of the synopsis and I stopped reading it when I realized it's probably the real thing. He has a rock. If you saw from the trailer, he just decks one of Scar King's goons. That's right. Scar King is going to have goons, ladies and gentlemen. He's a villain. He is a villain. He has goons. And like I've been saying from the start, with the first couple videos here, there's Doug. Does it come with anything else? No, that's it. It just comes... Suko has a rock. Fully articulated and posable. You know who's not? Doug. So let's take a look at Suko first. Here's Suko. Cute little Suko. Baby Yoda of the Godzilla universe here. The baby Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. All of the movies these days has a little cute little guy. He's just a little guy. Just a cute little guy. Got the green eyes. He's a little bit... He kind of is colored like the Scar King. I don't think he's not, though. He's not... I don't think he's that species. But then he has a rock. So Suko... Oh, God. There's a... Literally... You could have just put a rock. He has a rock. Throws it. Oh, God, it hit Doug. It actually hit Doug. What are the odds? But here is... He has, like I said, articulation. He's able to... He probably can stand better than Scar King can. Anybody can stand better than Scar King. So he has actual... Feet are good enough size where he can stand. Okay. Can't stand with the wind, so don't put him outside. And here's Goofy Doug. Here's Doug. There he is. There's our guy. Doug. He's our... Doug. If he can't do it, no one can. We rumor that maybe this is Godzilla's species before they got irradiated by the atomic bomb, or the Hollow Earth. Technically, I think in this continuity is the one that turned Godzilla into Godzilla, and the bomb woke him up, or the bomb was technically something to stop him. If you guys watch Monarch, it's a whole thing. But we have Doug. He's got some detail on him. Looks like just a silly little alligator man. A silly little lizard. He's chubby. He's so goofy. But so that's it, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I hope you guys enjoy Godzilla and Kong, the new Empire. We have all of these really cool figures now. I gotta find spots for them. So we have Shimo, Godzilla. We got Kong, minus his axe, which I'm still mad about. That's another story for another day. His actually look like he might be able to stand either. Look at his... I didn't notice that. Look at his leg here. It's not... They're not even. They're not even, so they can't even... What the heck? Maybe he has to stand like this? Like sideways? I don't know, let's see. Moment of truth. We'll never know. He's leaning against the box. Ha ha! And then we have Scar King himself Oh, dear God, he's not going to be able to stand either. Alright, let's see. Can Scar King stand? Oh, well, he's leaning against the box as well. So they look good like that. But so that's our collection so far. We got those. We got the, oh, I don't know if I showed these with Shimo here. We got these Shimos. This is still the best designed Shimo, I think, collectible until they make it, like I said, an SH Monster Arts. Hiya Toys makes one. They're gonna make a Shimo. Everybody likes and loves Shimo. They want more of her already, which is awesome for the future. Hopefully she lives so they can make more. If they make more of these movies, it makes some money. So go see the movie. Not because you want to, because it wants to make money so we can go see more. They can make more for us. Because we want Godzilla. Like I said, this is the best Shimo so far, though. But that one's pretty cool, though. I'll be honest. It's not bad. She can even stand. But that is it, guys. Enjoy the movie. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Just a little bit of a hodgepodge of these figures here. There might be a Series 2 coming out. Because there's a couple of other monsters in the movie. One is that spider thing we'll see. And then another monster, which I know I'm not going to spoil it I'm not going to say it. A fan favorite monster is coming back, allegedly. I'm pretty sure it is. So, we can't wait for that. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy the movie. I know I'm going to. Big popcorn, big soda, Milk Duds, or Twizzlers, or Bunch of Crunch. What's your favorite candy? Let me know below. And take it easy. Peace.